Kia ora tātou, welcome back to the Wargaming Den. This week's update, just going to show you a few pictures of the army that I've been working on. There's a competition coming up in a couple of weeks' time in Christchurch called No Surrender, and so I've been working on an orc army to take up to that.
Okay, here we have the army I'm looking at taking to No Surrender in a couple of weeks. I've got a war drum, got a crudger with the banner of Abbottshire, and he also has the bloody banner. I've got Olgar, I've got two crushers, one's got a slashing blade, the other one has a trickster's wand. I've got a troop of axe, and then behind them I've got 3 regiments of orcs, and they have been made using the very nice Frostgrave Knolls, and then back behind them I have 3 regiments of Gore Riders and my winged slasher. So there we have it, 2,000 points, only 1 war drum. We will see whether you actually do need to.
And here's the detail of the list that I'm taking. So I've got that axe troop, the more axe regiments, 3 Gore Rider regiments, one of them's got the Blessing of the Gods, the war drum with the Dread Banner, the Crudger with the Banner of Abbottshire to try and mitigate some spells a wee bit, and Gekamak's Bloody Banner, and the 2 Crushers. One's got the Slashing Blade, the other's got the Trickster's Wand. The Trickster's Wand is there to try and nullify a wee bit of spell casting, and the one with the Slashing Blade is to go after war machines or characters and things. And I've got the Crudger on the Winged Slasher and Ulpgar the Mad. So 13 units, 21 units strength. Haven't had too much success against the Night Stalkers so far with the army. Been going around in circles with what to include at 2,000 points. It's always a bit of a hard choice, but hopefully this army will do okay, and nothing like having 5 games against 5 different opponents to really sort out how to play an army, I reckon. So we will see how it goes in a couple of weeks. And here's the army assembled, ready for battle. As you can see, range of manufacturers. I've got Mantic with the Gore Riders over here, and with the Crudger on the Winged Slasher, and my characters here. These 2 characters are 2 of the new Oathmark character models for their Orc range. Really like those. I've got lots of Lord of the Rings orcs, and I'm using some of their scouts as my axe for this particular competition. And then I've got the Frostgrave Knolls in the background that make my 3 regiments of Moraks. I really like those figures, and they're actually the whole reason that I've built this army, really, is to make use of the Frostgrave Knoll range. So there we have it. And just a bit of a close-up of the first unit of Knolls that I completed. I've kind of done them in, I like to think of it as a point of a spear kind of formation, with the leader leading the charge and the rest in kind of a diamond formation charging in behind. The other regiments, I've mixed up the models from a few other ranges as well, like added some weapons from the Mantic Goblins and Oathmark Orcs and Goblins as well for even more variety. And as I said, these are the new Oathmark character figures. Really nice figures, and they painted up really nicely. Very happy with those. I've got a war drum in the background, which is another Mantic model. So yeah, wide range of figures used in this army. And finally, we have my infantry. So I've got the GW Orcs that are acting as my axe troop, and they're going to be used as chaff. And then behind them, I've got 3 regiments of Moraks Fanatics, who hopefully will do a bit of damage in the various games. So there we have it, 2,000 point army. Looking forward to giving it a test run against 5 different armies at No Surrender. So hope to have a bit of a report of that in the next couple of weeks, all going well. Anyway, that's it for today. Ka kite anō, take care, and see you next time.